It's good to meet you today, Lucas. Can you tell me what's concerning you?
Yeah, yeah. I, uh, I'm married, and I love my wife. And she's thoughtful. She's kind. She's really good at handling her business. And she's scary, sexy. And she's very strong, and she's still capable of being very vulnerable. I mean, she's kind of got it all, Doc.
She sounds wonderful. So what's the problem?
She works a lot. That's the problem. I mean, and I'm not proud of it, but when she's gone on these 3-week business trips, I usually find somebody to comfort me.
I see.
And these women, they can't help themselves because, I'm not a bad-looking guy. But after 3 weeks, I've heard their stories, and they've heard my stories, and, we've had sex a couple of dozen times, and I mean, that's it. It's none of them can hold a candle to my wife, and plus I'm really getting tired of the deception. She just doesn't deserve the secrets.
So I'm assuming that you want to repair things with your wife.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I just don't know whether to tell her or whether to, row it out into the middle of the lake and forget it ever happened.
In my experience, keeping something important away from your partner can leak out unexpectedly.
Leak out.
Most people can sense when someone's hiding something important from them. In my experience, secrets are destructive to having an intimate, vulnerable, and healthy relationship.
Right. But what if there's no evidence of these affairs?
No evidence.
Yeah, what if well, I mean, I'm very careful.
Are you having multiple affairs at once?
No, absolutely not. That's horrible. I mean, what kind of person would sleep with multiple women at the same time?
You'd be surprised.
No, look, Doc, there's a sense of urgency about me coming to see you today, Doc. I need to break up with my current girlfriend, Brienne. I'm not sure she's gonna survive it.
Is she particularly fragile right now?
I don't mean to brag, but I'm pretty good.
I'm sure you are. Why don't you tell me how you ended it with the other women?
Well, they just ended naturally.
So you just decided mutually.
Well, I wouldn't say mutually. I mean, it's not like they would have chosen to end the relationship the way that it ended. But yes, it ended well for me.
How did they end?
Well, there was Luann. Luann. Oh, she was smoking hot. Think Scarlett Johansson, but just a tad taller, And Luann and I were late night rollerblading on the belt line, and she tripped over one of those little yellow bumpy things in the dark. And the strangest thing is there was this broken beer bottle just laying there, right? And she tripped over it and just stabbed her in the neck right here.
Oh my God. What happened in the hospital?
Oh, well, I rode around for a little while and just, trying to find somebody that had a phone to call 911. But by the time I had found somebody, she was already gone.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
Yeah, it was awful. It took me a long time to get over that one.
Oh, I can imagine. That's so traumatic.
Yeah, traumatic.
So maybe that wasn't the best breakup. Tell me about the other women.
Caroline was like a sexy librarian. That one had a whip-smart mind on her.
How did you end it with Caroline?
Oh, well, we just had hotel sex, and I went downstairs to get some cigarettes from the lobby, and then the fire alarm went off. But I didn't worry about Caroline because, we just had sex, so she was wide awake, if you know what I mean. Apparently, it was the 20 or so candles around our bed that set the fire alarm off.
Oh my God.
Yeah. You know, I thought it was a man thing, but apparently women fall asleep after sex too. She must have just knocked over one of those candles and, you know, it was really tragic.
Well, that's quite a coincidence. 2 died.
Have you been out in the dating world? It's brutal.
Well,
Which is why I'm glad that I'm married. You know, it's just nice to have somebody to come home to, you know, somebody to love, somebody to trust, somebody to be with.
Trust is important in a relationship. Can you tell me, are there any others you've dated that have met an untimely end?
Untimely. I don't know what you mean by they all seem to end right on time for me. There was Allison. Allison was cute. You know, she was funny. Oh, I loved Allison.
Tell me how that relationship ended.
So she was sucking my dick and she asphyxiated.
She is fixated on
No,
penis?
listen, come on. I'm endowed, but I'm not that well endowed. We were doing this thing with the sheets, you know? We had them tied around our neck, and we were just, you know, laughing and laughing harder and harder, and it was just fun, and we were just harder and harder, you know? And then then for some reason it just made me rock hard, and then she, you know, that was traumatic for a completely different reason. I couldn't get blowjobs for like 2 weeks after that.
2 weeks.
No blowjobs.
So you strangled her?
No, to be clear, she strangled herself, okay? It wasn't my fetish.
Okay.
It was hers.
So why are you here?
I need your help. Breaking up with my current girlfriend, okay? She's a bit clingy.
Oh, you know, why don't you just stop seeing her? Just
No,
block her number.
No.
Done.
No. That's not gonna work with her. Look, I don't blame her, but she's kind of a stalker.
I see our time is almost up. Could you give me some more time to think about this before next week?
Next week, my wife comes home in 2 days.
Could you just maybe put some space between yourself and Brienne, and maybe some space between yourself and your wife too?
My wife's been gone for 3 weeks. I plan on welcoming her home with a home-cooked meal.
Fine. Sure.
And I got these candlesticks. The heavy kind, so they don't fall over. I thought about taking them up to the roof. Maybe having a test dinner with Brienne. What do you think, Doc?
I recommend staying away from rooftops.
No rooftops. Okay.
Just staying away from Brienne in general.
All right, well, whatever you say, Doc. I just look forward to fixing this relationship with my wife.
I think that's a noble goal.
Yeah, I'm coming.
God, I hope that's not literal. Seriously, can I come in?
If you insist.
Great. I just came in from a session with a client. It's really freaked me out.
I don't have time to teach Psych 101.
Should put that thing away. This is serious.
All right. What?
I've got a new client, and he's just admitted to me that he's had multiple affairs, and each of them have ended in the woman's death. I'm freaking out.
Wow. Do you think he's the Don Juan murderer?
Holy shit. And I'm next. After Brienne, of course.
Should call the police.
Oh, but what if he figures out I'm the one who called the police? I'm afraid my life's in danger.
Did you let him leave the building?
Of course I let him leave the building. Did you think I was gonna barricade him in my office?
Well, I would have, while I went to check some files, and then I would have called the police.
That's got to be the dumbest thing you've ever said.
Don't be ridiculous. That is nowhere near the dumbest thing I've ever said. Do you want my help or not?
Yes.
Okay. Does he know where you live?
He has my cell phone number. He can use one of those background check websites to find my home address.
Really?
What are you doing? Are you rearranging your schedule for one of your girls?
No. I didn't know you could get someone's home address from their cell phone number. That's really good information for dating reasons. But back to you.
You're not helping.
All right, I'm sorry. I see. Here, okay. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Nice boobs. All right. I'll be serious. I suppose I could cancel my date tonight if you really need me to. I could come over to your place and, keep an eye on things.
Oh my God. The last thing I want you to do is to come over to my place and keep an eye on things in my own house.
Jesus, woman, who do you think you are? I've got plenty of other options, believe me. It would be strictly platonic.
Never mind. I'll figure something else out.
Wait. I feel bad. You came to me here for help, and I feel like I let you down as a therapist. God knows you need therapy. I will come over. I won't touch anything. I will not touch a thing. No touchy.
So you'll do like a stakeout?
Sort of. Where do you want me to stay? Living room?
The couch will be fine. I didn't see anything. Did you see anything?
I didn't see a thing. I think we're safe. Nice place.
Oh, I like what I like, and this is what I like.
Oh, who's this guy?
Oh, that's Sigmund, my parrot.
Is this the one you've been telling me about?
Yes.
You're absolutely right. He's a complete moron.
I think he likes me.
Moron.
So cute. That's really cool you have a parrot. Look at that. Did they really like crackers, or is that just a cartoon thing?
So what's this genius doing in your house, Colette?
We'll talk about this later. Crackers are a cartoon thing. What's that sound? Did you hear that? There it is again.
I think that's just your air conditioner.
Are you sure?
Yeah, pretty much.
Do you see anything?
No.
Okay. Okay, good. Ugh. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for being here. Do you want some chamomile tea or something?
You don't happen to have any bourbon, do you?
Yes. I might have to dust it off or wipe off a cobweb or two, but I've got bourbon.
I'll take a glass.
Okay. How many fingers?
Here. I'll do it. Thanks.
So, are you sure you should be drinking when you're supposed to be protecting me?
Well, I hadn't actually planned on guard duty. I'd kind of planned on sleeping.
Wait, how's that gonna help if he murders me in the next room?
I'll put myself right here on the couch between you and the front door.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Well, here's to living through the night.
Here's to living through the night.
I want a bourbon.
On the next What's Your Problem?
Do you believe in dragons?
That's ridiculous. That's fantasy. Oh my God, I am paying you a lot of money and shouldn't have to sit here and give you science lessons.
What's that supposed to mean?
That means whatever you think it means.
Great.
Great.
Stay up to date on all the episodes. Just hit the subscribe button.